Hello, I'm AJ Abedin, board member and senior strategic advisor for Avia Solutions Group. The prior phase of my career was at Air Lease Corporation. I joined Air Lease Corporation when it was a young startup. We were facing all types of interesting challenges and goals that we were trying to achieve, and there was a lot of growth and transformation that I was able to take part in, and we were building something. And over 13 years, it came to its natural conclusion when we built the company out and sold it to SMBC and its partners. As I was considering what my next challenges would be, I was discussing with Abedin industry dynamics that Avia Solutions Group was facing. My desire for the next chapter of my career to build, grow, and transform could be used internally at Avia Solutions Group to recreate that transformation that I desire to achieve. That's how I view this in the context of me joining Avia Solutions Group, so that I can do what I've done in the past, which is help a company transform and build and grow from where they are. For someone to take a look at our company, Avia Solutions Group, it's very easy to see that we're in a different league than the other ACMI operators. Global footprint and scale that we have relative to the other small operators. Even if you look at the number 2 competitor in our space, there's a big step difference between us. And in our space, given the volatility, having the global scale, and you combine that with our FL Techniques maintenance business and the global scale that operates, that's another strategic factor that our competitors do not have. Our ownership views this as a future global business where we can move capacity around the world. In that way, you are utilizing the aircraft for the whole year. 40, 50 years ago, aircraft leasing was a very small percentage of the global fleet. Fast forward 45 years, it's now about between 55 and 60% of the global fleet. Aircraft leasing is the predominant form of financing of a commercial aircraft. During that period, it took a lot of adoption phase, education by the lessor community, both on the airline side and on the capital side. So there was a lot of education and time for people to adapt and see how the business worked. With the ACMI business, I think we're in that early phase where the global market is not fully aware of what ACMI can be. And similar to how the aircraft leasing business was taking aircraft capacity and moving it around the world, the next evolution of that phase is the ACMI business model, the way Avia Solutions Group views it, creating the global footprint and moving that capacity around the world. The way we see it is that an airline's fleet is optimized as a certain portion is owned, a certain portion is dry leased, and a certain portion is on ACMI, which provides the most flexibility. And where we come in is moving that capacity efficiently around the world. And I think with that, we will be a key partner with all the airlines around the world that need to manage their capacity and provide that flexibility. Airlines right now, different risks that they face, including aircraft supply shortages, volatility in passenger traffic demand, financial burdens and risks and flexibility. Fleet managers and chief strategy officers at airlines do not appreciate that removing some fixed capacity in your fleet and replacing it with a flexible ACMI product provides them that flexibility, allows them to grow in times of higher demand, allows them to pull back when things are worse, and gives them that financial flexibility and operating flexibility. The more we can be out there explaining and educating the airlines benefits of this tool and providing that supply that hasn't existed in certain regions, for example, South America. And providing those 2 components, I think we'll be able to expand the market penetration of the ACMI business. I don't think it's a big secret that the U.S. capital markets are the deepest and most efficient capital markets in the world. The market is not familiar with our business model and specifically the way we do ACMI, which is the global footprint again. It's an open book for us to go out there, explain the story, educate investors, educate banks, rating agencies, what this business can be the way we envision it with the global infrastructure that we have. Take that capital and partnership in the U.S. with the capital market and help feed our business to grow and build out that what we envision what our business will be. I think a lot of explaining, a lot of education, and trying to break down our business in a way for our different counterparts and constituents to understand and appreciate. Introduction, some folks will not have any exposure to this and they'll see it for the first time. Some folks may have exposure to ACMI, but they have the wrong misconceptions and they need to be re-educated on that concept. Avia Solutions way needs to be highlighted to them. Some customers and counterparts just need to be expanded upon. Maybe they already use it in a certain facet, but we can show them all the different ways that we can help them manage risk at their business through our strategy.